perfectly pure. He said that our mind is like a glass of very, very pure, clear water. Just very pure water. And the delusions, the anger, the jealousy, the attachment, all of that stuff is just like dirt within that water. So if you get some dirt in a glass of pure water, it's not corrupting the nature of the water, it's just obscuring it. And if you've a way of getting the dirt out, you'll just be left with pure, clear water again. So in the same way, if we learn to identify the causes of suffering within our own mind, we recognize it, then we can reduce them and get them out so that we can just experience the radiant, blissful, pure nature of our mind. So to help us do this, to help us get the dirt out of our mind, he explained that the reason why our mind goes unpeaceful and uncontrolled is because of delusion. So a delusion is any state of mind that makes us feel unpeaceful and uncontrolled. And they actually have the power to create our own unhappiness, our own suffering. So Buddha explained that we suffer not because we are bad. And suffering is not given to us as a punishment. We suffer not because we're evil, but because we are confused. Just because we are confused. So he explained how to identify the causes of our suffering and then how to eliminate them. So every single delusion has characteristics that we can learn to identify. What all delusions have in common is that they focus on someone or something in an inappropriate way. We pay inappropriate attention, and that inappropriate attention creates a distortion in our mind. It creates a distortion in our perception of things. So for example, if we focus on someone's faults in an inappropriate way, in the sense that we dwell on someone's faults, then very easily anger arises in our mind and destroys our mental peace, our happiness. Buddha also explained that the root of all of our delusions is ignorance. So we project with our mind a sense that everything exists entirely independent of our mind. We project with our mind a sense that everything exists entirely independent of our mind, that things have nothing to do with the way that we are looking at it. Everything exists out there, having nothing to do with my mind, independent of my mind. So in reality, everything we experience, all of our experiences are entirely dependent on our mind. Entirely dependent on our mind. So an uncontrolled mind, meaning if we have a mind that is not that we don't have control over, our mind just does what it wants,